Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulillah wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa man wala, amma ba'du. And we continue on our journey of a verb a day. We are on form 5, and the jither of today, the root is dal ba ra. The type is a Sahih, a Salim, meaning there's no aleph, no waw, and no ya as one of its root letters. Right? And the ma'na here is to ponder. The meaning is to ponder. If we remember in form 5, that as far as the letters go, we return to form 2, right? Which is a shadda on the middle radical and fattas across the board. So we're going to take that form 2 as if it was, we'll say dabbara, as if it was form 2. And we're going to add a ta with a fatta to the front of it. Tadabbara. We want to make that dual. We add an alif al-ithnain. Tadabbara. We want to make it plural. We add the waw al-jama'. Tadabbaru. We want to make it feminine. We add the ta ta'nith sakina. Tadabbarat. We want to make that dual. We add the alif al-ithnain to that. Tadabbarata. Right? We want to make it feminine, plural. We add the noon and niswa. Tadabbarna. We want to make it second person, singular, male. Tadabbarta. Anta tadabbarta. Antum or antuma tadabbartuma. Antum tadabbartum. Anti tadabbarti. Right? Antuma tadabbartuma. Antunna tadabbartunna. Ana tadabbartu. Tadabbarna. Nahnu tadabbarna, whether it be dual or plural. Tadabbarna. That's your past tense. For your mudari', we're going to add the present tense letter and a fatha. The present tense letter and a fatha. Form 1, we add the present tense letter and a fatha. Form 2, 3, and 4, we add the present tense letter and a dhamma. Now we're back to adding a fatha. Form 5, present tense letter and a fatha. So, yatadabbaru. Yatadabbaru. We want to make that plural. We add the alif, al-ithnain, and the noon for marfu'. Tadabbarna. Yatadabbarani. 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 Yatadabbaruna. We add the waw, jama'ah here. Yatadabbaruna. Tatadabbaru. Tatadabbarani. Yatadabbarna. Here we add the noon of niswa. Yatadabbarna. Tatadabbaru. Talking to a male. Talking to him. Tatadabbaru. Tatadabbarani. Tatadabbaruna. Tatadabbaruna. Here we add the ya al-mukhataba, the ya of the female we're talking to. Tatadabbarina. Tatadabbarani. Right, tatadabbarna, we add the noon and niswa. Atadabbaru. Natadabbaru. And these are the same. Natadabbaru. As always, if we add an, lan, idhin, or kate in front of these present tense verbs, they become mansub with a fatha. They were marfu with a dhamma or with a noon. Now they become mansub with a fatha or by dropping the noon. Except in these two, they're mebni with the noon niswa. If we put in front of them lam, la of nahiya, the prohibition, or in, then they become majzoom with a sukoon, right? Or by dropping the noon, which was originally the sign of marfu, except these was the noon of niswa, not the noon of marfu. That's your present tense, fi'l mudari'. Now, fi'l amr, the command verb. The command, we do not have first nor third person. So we have tatadabbaru. How do we make this into the command? We first off make our dhamma into a sukoon, or we drop our noons, except the noon and niswa. We get rid of our present tense letter. Our ta has a fatha on it, so we don't need an alif. We say tatadabbar. Tatadabbara. Asad, not tatadabbar, just tadabbar. I said we got rid of it and I put it back in there. I apologize. Let's do that again. Tatadabbaru. I apologize for that. Tatadab, it just didn't seem right. Tatadabbaru, we change that to a sukoon. We get rid of our first ta. So we say tadabbar. So we say tadabbar. Tadabbar. Or tadabbara. Tadabbaru. Tadabbari. Tadabbara. That's a ta. Ugly ta, but it's a ta. Tadabbara. Tadabbarna. And for your fa'il, mutadabbir. Mutadabbir with a kasra on that second radical, that ba there. Your maf'ul changes that kasra to a fatha. Mutadabbar. And your masdar is tadabburun. Tadabburun. Like we had yesterday, tabarru'un, tafa'ulun. Inshallah ta'ala, as we get better and closer, we also had taharrukun. If we get doing some more to get easier, inshallah, by the sixth one, it'll be a piece of cake. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.